Hello, this is Commander T5 bringing you part 9 of our Napoleon Total War Prussia campaign. Now, you guys may be wondering where I've been for the last few months. Well, the entire house has basically been getting new computers. So, we've been in the process of, replacing the old ones, getting things over from thing to thing, and so, it's been a while, but now I'm back on a computer that's actually made for gaming, so I can have everything on the highest setting with minimal problems, which is really, really nice. And, most importantly, hopefully, no disappearing bodies. Anyways, now, in the last episode, we beat off this army and took Munich, defeating Napoleon himself, while also taking Brussels in the same turn, thus advancing our cause quite beautifully. So, now, what we'll have to do is move one army directly west towards Stuttgart and Strasbourg, while having another army move south through Innsbruck and Luzern, Switzerland. Possibly even down to Torino and Marseille, though I'll leave that to the Austrians, hopefully, before making a sweep with all three armies towards the capital in Paris. That is the plan. See how well we can execute it. Okay. I think there's nothing left to do here except end the turn.
Euer Majestät?
Unless our spy can do something. Take a look at Strasbourg, see what's up there.
Wie ihr
Only
wünscht.
66% infiltration. Nice. Mission returning sensitive information about the enemy. What do we got? Alright, so it looks heavily defended, but it ain't really. Most of that's going to be armed citizenry, so be too bad. But of course, first we have to march through Stuttgart, which is more heavily defended. Okay. As you may notice the weird thing there for Steam, it's because I have a controller plugged in, so it thinks I'm in the big picture. Actually, if you give me a second, I'll see if I can shut that off. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, folks. Anyways, hopefully now it should be alright. Let's take a look. Indeed, it is. Okay, brilliant. Alright, so I don't think there's much more I can do this turn, except to advance to the next one. Shall we? Ah, yes, it's nice to be back. Ah, yes, one of our spies heading west to Russia. Make sure they aren't going to do anything nasty to us, and possibly even south to the Ottomans. I'm sorry, folks. It's been a while. Didn't quite remember all the little details. What you can do? Gonna march that little army. Okay, good. I thought they were gonna try and take back Munich with that thing. It's like they're just moving it to Stuttgart. Too bad we had nothing to intercept them with. Army flees west. Sorry, east. I love directions. Yes, so they flee east. And north. Oh, it looks like they're gonna try and take the undefended territory of Bohemia. We may have to march east in order to prevent our interests from being... What was that? Hopefully not another one of my generals have died. We'll find out, see. Hopefully Austria's moving up to defend Bohemia, though I don't think they can get an army up there in time. I hope they defend it. Not just for their sakes, but for ours. Looks like they're moving armies that way. But yeah, the Austrians seem to have left a lot of places undefended. That's going to be troublesome. The Austrians seem to have been thrown into confusion from that move. Excuse me, it looks like... I believe that to be the Duke of Wellington. It looks like he's... No, he's just going to get that fleet out of the port. Hopefully the British are planning at some point to make a move south. Looks like Gibraltar's been captured. So, they've lost their foothold on the continent. Now the endless Russian turn. As they move their forces around internally, not sure what to do since they don't really have any enemies on their borders. And Spanish and... Ooh! That is a huge rebel army down in Russia. Oh, one of my gentlemen has died. Johann Gottlieb Fichte. Let's see, which one was it? Ah, yes, as I suspected, the one who dared try to duel the spy. I guess he got his revenge. If he doesn't decide to kill too many more of our people. Becoming more skilled by the minute. Well. Alright. Looks like they're attempting a move through there. How's our economy doing? Okay, could be better. Let's recruit a couple musketeers back here in Dresden to prepare. Sorry if you heard me bump the mic there. At least to prepare a hopeful in case we have to move on Prague. Maybe a unit of Latvia while we're at it. Okay. We're replenishing. Very good. Okay then. I actually feel confident on already moving this army south on Tyrol. It looks like they have a small force there. That would shore up our south, allowing us to move west without too much consequence. Why not? Let us march south and take Innsbruck. And marvel at the beauty of battles in full rifle capabilities. Luis Nicolas Davao. They're not going to surrender. Alright, to the field it is. When defending a river crossing, if the enemy have a lot of artillery, it may be best to stand back from the bridge to stay out of range. When the enemies start to cross, rush a couple units up to the bridge and stop them. Too bad there won't be much use here, but there you have it. Is the siege. It really should be Siege of Innsbruck, not Battle of, but there you have it. Siege of Innsbruck. Although we didn't wait too long, though, to begin it. There you have it. And looks like we're about to be ready. Let's see how the French set themselves up. Looks like we won't know. Alright. Let's usual move the army back. It's too bad we're not defending. I would have loved to defend this hill. And look, all the high ground behind us. But alas, we must attack a city in a valley. We're actually kind of lucky in that way it's in a valley, because we'll be moving down from high ground. Okay. Let's see what to do. Let's take 4 units of musketeers. Those 4. We'll have them march directly into town. Rest of the musketeer infantry will move to the right up here to take the heights next to the town. Our artillery I'll deploy on the highest part of our ground, which I believe to be on the right here. Give them a good firing point into town. Deploy both units there. Thankfully they're horse artillery so they can get moving, but it also does also mean that their rounds have less force to them. Whoa, what happened here? They have 4 guns each, but they only have enough men to crew 3. It's very odd. I have not seen that before. That is just odd. Okay then. Let's see, what's the difference in light infantry? Jagers have longer range. I'll use the Jagers to defend the artillery. Meanwhile, the Fusiliers, who can be both light foot and line infantry, can serve as both. I'll have them form to the left of town. Oh, don't group them until after you form them up. Duh. Form there to the left of town and march in. Start them in a light infantry formation, and then march them up. Okay. Group. And let's go.
Your general can inspire
Friendship.
a unit to fight more effectively. Pressing the Inspire button displays a...
Sorry. I got to move quickly. Looks like the French have set up to their right of the town. The armed citizenry. Ooh, they've only got armed citizenry on their left flank. We can sweep their left flank easily. Alright. My right flank I'm going to form here to prevent them from marching too far to the left of town. Men assigned to take the town shall march this way. Ooh, they're moving there, boys. We better get going. March there. Right to center town. Meanwhile, these boys shall head up to face against their face off with their armed citizenry. And the artillery. Looks like the artillery, not nearly enough range, so they're going to limber up and they're going to move forwards a bit. Thankfully they are horse artillery, so move quickly. And now suddenly men have spawned too. I will never understand this. Suddenly now men have spawned to take care of those guns. Very, very weird indeed. Okay then. Move that artillery over here. And the Jagers, of course, with them. And the general as well. Okay. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Alright. Up the armed citizenry, rushing forwards. Form up quickly, quickly, quickly. They're coming into range. Yeah, these guys have a longer range than normal infantry, but ooh, man, the bomb on crest won't be able to fire properly. Quickly, form up, form up. They are within firing range. Let's just hope that not too many of them hit the hill. These guys like that. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. There we go. Let's see what that was. Not quite in range, right? Up. That's the style. destroy those regiments. I need the line infantry to move up in their support and form here. Nice, nice, nice. We're picking apart the citizenry. Very nice indeed. Oh, there's their cavalry. Thankfully they're light horse, so hopefully our Fusileres will be able to withstand them. I'm still going to form infantry there to hopefully take care of them. Oh dear, these boys are really taking fire. Wait, what the hell are you doing? That was weird.
Achtung, Kavallerie, Position halten!
There we go, okay. Fusiliers will take a while to recover from that beating, but they should survive it. Oh no, they're gonna rout! That leaves them free to peel away the rest of our infantry there. Form up quickly. Right. And you boys all the way over there. You have to come up and support. Remember the artillery. Hopefully they can start there to wreak their mayhem. Something's happened here to them. Light infantry and their cavalry is fleeing. Good. They're shattered and there's only 2 of them left anyways. Well, 1 of them left. None of them left. Destroyed their entire unit. And the rest of the French army appears to be in confusion. This is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Okay. That's the artillery getting to work. Okay. Those guys are shattered. They ain't coming back. Right line infantry. Form up. Ah, there you are. And have to double quick. Right then. Let's see what we can do here. Their line infantry's already firing. Whoa! A massive artillery rasp. It's too bad most of those guys are gonna just get right back up. Oh, wow, that was powerful. Alright, move up these boys. They're just firing straight into a kill. Those guys, they're better formation. Alright. Keep up your fire. Keep up your fire. Whoa, they've got artillery back there, but it doesn't look like they're up to much of anything. See, where in the line is that unit? Yeah, go and deal with their artillery, will you?
We have killed their general, sir. Now they must break.
Luis Nicolas Davo. We have killed him. Haha. Which I think it's Louis, but still. Either way, what does it matter? He's dead. I guess they think they're surrounded, so they form a square. I don't know. It's left them vulnerable to our artillery. These guys aren't on guard mode, are they? Let's not take our own guys. Jeez. Alright. Artillery limber back up. You're causing more damage than you are. Good. Oh, that looks like he's gonna get the backup. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Okay. Alright. Now just these grenadiers we have to deal with. Or not. Oh, it's the artillery that are surprising holdouts. Looks like they've even gotten a shot off. God, that general was horrible. He did nothing to get his army in order and prepared for the attack. And he has suffered the pain of death because of it. Successfully attack. We have finished them. Very good. That's the battle. A heroic victory indeed. Now, because this is a new computer, I'm just going to start a new save chain. Chain of replay saves. I might edit it later when I get the chance. When I can compare the two computers. So brilliant. The mind of a general ought to resemble and be as clear as the field glass of a telescope. Well, I suppose, but who knows? If only he could impart those wisdom to his generals, he might be winning this battle, but this battle is war. But, alas, not a very good teacher. Entire army destroyed. Lost barely 200 men. Most of those killed by our artillery. Guess we have to get them accuracy training or shoot a few of them or something. Anyways, we have captured Innsbruck. And peacefully occupying it means they don't riot. So we can immediately start taxing them. Okay, brilliant. Another step closer to total victory. Okay. So we have taken Innsbruck, securing our south. Well, securing it from what the Austrians can do. As we move further east, we have to strike south again, but hopefully not too much, because again we want to concentrate our armies in Paris. Get some repairs going here. The army here looks like it could use a little bit of rest. So we shall give it that, especially since we want the other armies to catch up. In Munich, if we leave, looks like they're going to riot, and that's after exempting them from taxes. So, just have to see what reinforcements we can pull down here. Dear. Yeah, they need armies up there in Danzig, but they're Landwehr militia. Have to see what we can do after all this capturing. It's probably going to end up being a lot of sitting and waiting for public order to return. Hoping that our allies can do something. We have some good generals in the rings. In the wings, should we need them. But, overall the situation is looking very good indeed. Let us take another turn. Head later into July. So what is our spy doing down there? Looks like he must be marching south to the Ottoman Empire, though I would like to see what this rebellion turns out to be. They're Cossacks, which were certainly a major influence a couple of centuries before this campaign, but the question is, are they were they still a relevant power at the time? Anyways, Abraham got Napoleon marches toward our university to help further our research. What is our state of our research? 3 turns to conscript, and a few turns to something else. Not like something to do with medicine. Hopefully increasing the replenishment of troops. Yes. Anyways. There's the French retreating. Ooh, looks like they've pulled the majority of their forces out of Stuttgart. Which means if we march there, we might be able to face them in detail. Alright, now they're retreating that army from Bohemia. Which means we can move forces that we are recruiting in Dresden down to Bavaria to help increase public order while the army there moves west. We'll see. Looks like they're marching to try and attack again in Munich. But our army there is now fortified, and hopefully we'll be able to hold the town. We will see. Looks like the Austrians have finally gotten themselves organized and are marching west. A good sign. A very good sign. Okay then. This campaign is going very well so far. Much better than a couple of the others on this channel, if I do say so myself. Yes. Yes. There's a couple of Austrian regiments. Alright. So... So the Austrians hopefully will be helping us down south, which will make things a little bit easier and enable us to march west, possibly a little bit faster towards Paris and destroy it. But of course, it's a world domination campaign, so I have to capture 60 territories, and I don't think Prussia and France combined equals 60. And even if you throw Spain into the bargain as well. Another gentleman recruited, Johann Ellet, but where is he? He's all the way up there, nowhere near university. Where are the universities? The other one's researching field ambulances, which is, yes, replenishment. So Magdeburg is there. Utrecht is even further west. I guess that means he's going to Magdeburg. Very well. Any special abilities, or are you just blank canvas scholar? Civil technologies. Right. Move. Brilliant. What else? Vellore mutiny. The sons of Tipu Sultan, the former ruler of Mysore, recently instigated a rebellion of the Sepoys against the British East India Company at Vellore in southern India. Although lasting for only one day, the mutineers caused 200 British casualties. Dissent amongst the Sepoys has increased following changes to their dress code, banning facial hair, Hindu markings, and reaching dangerous levels since Sepoys were brutally punished for flaunting the new rules. Under the pretext of attending the wedding of daughter of the late Tipu Sultan, the plotters gathered at the fort in early July. In the dead of night, the fort was surrounded and the mutineers began killing its European inhabitants. By dawn, the fort was under their control, and Fateh Hyder, the second son of the Tipu Sultan, was declared king of Mysore. The mutiny came to an end when, alerted by an escaped officer, the Madras cavalry arrived from Arcot. I can't tell the difference between C's and E's here. Anyways, and gained access through the insufficiently secured gates at the front of the fort. What followed was a slaughter, with almost 700 rebel casualties by the end of the day. In the aftermath of the mutiny, the governor of Madras was replaced. The East India Company no longer interfered with the religious customs of its soldiers, the practice of flogging sepoys was totally abolished. Well, I guess it wasn't completely useless then. Right. Some Landwehr recruited in Saxony. Very good. Munich, the army is fully prepared, fully replenished, but again, because of problems with public order, they have to remain there until we can recruit some Landwehr. As for Innsbruck, repairs down there as well. And replenishment to the army. They're going to need more replenishment than the others. Take a look here in Flanders. Look at all the huge amount of forces, and we're barely able to keep them from rebelling. Can't recruit any Landwehr at the moment, so it looks like we're stuck there. And I think we're just about stuck in the majority of of Europe. It's too bad, because this is prime campaigning season. Let's see, what would happen if I moved the army out? Oh wait, this army is threatening. And I'd prefer to let them try and attack us, even with their old guard, than trying to face off with them. They have to come for us, to us, and we'd have the prime position. Unless I'm going to transfer a few units of musketeers from the 1st Army to the 3rd to beef up the defenses of Munich. 3 regiments worth. Hopefully that'll help fend them off. They are depleted, but not as much as I would have liked. And they're very experienced, very dangerous indeed. Okay. And so they can't sweep around, luckily, to attack Innsbruck. They have to come around. Or risk being intercepted, which I almost certainly would. I don't want that army attacking Innsbruck all by itself. Unmolested. Alright. Slightly more boring part of the campaign, I know, but sometimes it just needs to happen. So, let us move on to the next turn. How's the economy? Getting better, getting better. Can I see? Oh, I went more with the Ottomans. I forgot about that. I can sweep down and attack them. But, see, can I trade with anyone else? No. I don't want to make friends with anyone, because people I'm at war with are nasty people. So let's see about this victory that we have to gain. We currently have 13 regions. Wrong button. And if we captured all of the enemy's provinces, we'd have 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 36. Say about 35. That'd be about halfway there. We're definitely going to have to attack a few people. Stab a few people in the back. Don't really like doing, but it has to be done. Has to be done. Question is 60 territories the entirety of the map? If anyone can find that out, I would be grateful for you. Anyways, let's end the turn. Head into August and towards fall at the end of the 1806 campaign. Alright, so we've infiltrated Bucharest. Very good indeed. Let's hope that French assassin doesn't strike again, or at least if he does, he fails. Since our generals are becoming experienced, they're learning to work together, which is definitely brilliant. Okay. Here comes the army to attack Munich. We've just reinforced. And looks like they're just gonna lay siege. Nope, they are indeed going to attack. Alright, so here we are. A few armed citizenry. They have slightly heavier artillery than us, but not by much. We should be just fine. Let us defend Munich. Pressing the spacebar on the keyboard after orders have been issued displays the positions your units will move to as a shadow on the battlefield. Use this as a reference when deploying your forces. I most certainly will. In fact, you've seen me use it a lot during this campaign. It is a very useful tool indeed. Okay. So there's the French. They've deployed just a line. Alright, looks like we have a few nice hills to deploy on. I just hope to God we can hold this place. We then get the musketeers in line as armies. The other army has a lot of skirmishers. This one's almost entirely just
Damn this weather, sir!
infantry.
Wet powder makes misfires a certainty.
Indeed it does. I'll just have to do... No, don't deploy backwards. Right then. A few line units along this line here. Up there is the first line. The main line, where the most of the defense should take place, will be here, on top of this ridge. And these guys become too heavily engaged, we shall pull them back behind this line and reform. The artillery shall pull up here and be ready to fight. The armed citizenry shall pull up a defense with the artillery, while also providing reinforcement where needed. The general, of course, will be up here inspiring his men. And... oh, it's the cavalry. Okay. Dragoons are gonna be on foot today.
Einheit! Absitzen!
The dragoons are gonna be actually gonna start them mounted. They're gonna be quick reinforcements when we need them. As for the fusiliers, they shall form a front line up here in skirmish mode, and then they'll pull back around to form up wherever we'll need them on whichever flank. And that is how I'm going to deploy my men. Right? Let us defend Munich. And the artillery won't be able to fire for a while. That won't hurt them. I've put them in light infantry mode. Good. I'm actually going to pull these guys up to the forest here.
Yes, sir.
To form up a prime line of defense.
Yes, sir.
Right. Moving the cavalry behind their lines. And they've already got their artillery firing. And hitting. I wish I could do more for my men, keep them protected, but ooh. Hopefully their artillery won't rip us apart too much before we arrive. I didn't realize they had 4 batteries. I thought they only had 3. Right. Again, they are attacking. They have to come with us. Luckily, most of their shells are landing short, not being able to make it up the ridge. So maybe there are a few advantages. Oh! God, they're almost getting at the general.
Sein Hirn! Mach das schnell weg!
Good lord.
Runter, ihr Narren!
Yikes, I already destroyed one of the cannon. Right, they've left their artillery undefended. I'm gonna have to use dragoons to take it out. We cannot sustain this bombardment for long. He almost destroyed another gun. Fusileers open fire. Opening fire. So is our artillery. Dragoons have to get there as quick as they can. Or they do too much damage to our men. Alright, the Fusiliers putting a good fight.
Sir! Sir! Our general is under attack!
That's bound to be, that's bound to be. It's alright. Gone. Damn it, that's it, they've got horses that can fire while still mounted. This may cause us some trouble. Right. You've done your part. Fall back.
Le canon est prêt, monsieur! Our men are running, sir!
Damn it, and they're even moving it up. Took out one of them, and we've lost just about the entirety of that unit of dragoons. Right, form back up in front of the men here. Now don't hit your own men! Cease fire, you idiots! God, that's gonna cost us heavily. Right. Limber. When you fire, shoot to the right of our lines. Shoot at the boys trying to flank. Right. You guys have preserved. Hurry. Why did you guys move up there? Right, fall back to this next position. Back quickly. Sorry about that, folks. Anyways, here we are, pulling back to our third line. Hopefully we can hold the hill and the town. Relentless artillery barrage is hurting us quite a bit. They can route easily and cause the rest of the army to rout with. Maybe we can force it back. Some advance the old guard. That's what I'm worried about. Should I focus my artillery on it?
Our men are running, sir.
Inspire. Rally your men. Brought by a few Shadal. Close, but we might just force it back. There's heavy losses though. Russians will the townsmen meaning try to rebel after this. Falling apart, now they're running. Your artillery's still intact, and that's a major problem. So we're gonna have to use our infantry to take them out. I suppose that's where our armed citizenry see their main use. Cannon fodder, basically. Literally. Take out that horse artillery forming on our flank. bit of a pain with this infantry. Sorry, this artillery I have to take care of. Number up my artillery so we don't shoot any of our own men. Units of musketeers and trying to take care of that artillery there. Basically, it's really just a waiting game. Speed things up just a touch. Don't know what these people are doing. Odd idea indeed. Hopefully we don't lose too many more men. So yeah, they've deployed in the wrong direction, so should hopefully be easy to take care of. Wrong citizenry form into rank. Now we see how townsfolk fight. Maybe move up a little bit. Get yourselves into range.
Yes, sir.
We have some more cheval. They won't take up too much of our time. Looks like that artillery got destroyed. Come on. No, don't tell me you're going to rout without even losing a single man. Molten fire.
Yes, sir.
Surprised they aren't using the canister by now. Not even firing at those boys. Oh, come on then. Oh, I'm sorry. I turned off fire at will. Of course. Even armed citizenry would make quick work of these guys.
Monsieur!
And it's raining again.
Lancez des ordres.
Off goes the Schwan. Now they've decided to fire at the armed citizenry. This attack is going on. Just gonna take care of. Here comes some Sijar Savant to attack armed citizenry.
Glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
Costly one too.
Infantry to the field.
Now your armed citizenry for charge. And see if you can force them back towards our own lines. Just turn too comical. There's that cavalry. Oh, there it is. Citizenry in hand to hand slowly but surely, this battle should eventually come to an end. Look at these armed citizenry constantly taking against light cavalry. Okay, those boys are running, so you better come back to help.
Our men are running, sir.
Of course, yeah, naturally. Can't even dispatch 12 light cavalry. For God's sake. Molten open fire. Or form up like a bunch of useless twats.
Attention,
Oh, you get
devant
one.
vous.
square. Let's take care of these guys so we can go home. Well, party through the streets, I mean. The general, twice muddy new. And a heroic victory indeed, though. Close one, too. And the forces here are depleted. They are not going to be ready for a campaign till at least 1807, if not later. Ay. That was a close one.
Glorreicher Sieg!
Lost 600 boys. Barely over 1,000. But Blucher held. And that's important, but of course, it's not even over. That army's going to retreat again. Alright, so we held Munich. We took Innsbruck. I'd call that a fairly successful month of July, wouldn't you? Anyways. Austria. The French almost attacked Bohemia. Would have certainly succeeded. Instead, they decided to try and take back Munich. And were utterly destroyed. Brilliant work, gentlemen. Brilliant work. Indeed. Alright. Glad to have the Austrians at our back. If I'm going to betray anyone first, it's probably going to be the Russians, because they're doing nothing to face off this French menace. I don't want to attack the Austrians, because they've actually done good work. Sweden has successfully infiltrated somewhere or another. A couple Landwehr recruited in Bavaria, Musketeers in Saxony. Alright. After that attack, I most certainly will move those 2 units down to reinforce the men in Munich. Alright. It's gonna take a while to replenish, but we will see all of that in the next episode. Hopefully we can push further west, but until then, this is Commander T5 saying, see ya later.